trip to Washington started with a stay at the Monoco Hotel. It used to be a post office, but now it has rooms with 20-foot ceilings. And yes, they do sell the bathrobes. We grabbed the metro to Union Station and had a look around. Union Station was opened in 1907. It is surrounded with statues of gladiators from the Roman bathhouse. Public outcry required that the shields be installed to hide the details. After lunch, I tricked Eileen into riding the DC Duck. Ducks were originally military amphibious watercraft, but are now used for tours of Washington, D.C. The Smithsonian consists of multiple buildings, each with its own theme. After tripping around DC, we went to the Air and Space Museum. We found out soon after we arrived that museums close early in DC. We did manage to get 7 kills on the flight simulator, though. Since it was getting dark, we decided to look at the memorials at night. The following day, we took a tour of the Capitol. We met our tour guide at the Hart Senate Office Building. The atrium contains a steel sculpture called Mountains and Clouds. Statues are everywhere in Washington, D.C. This one is located in the basement of the Senate offices. We took an underground train from the Senate offices to the Capitol. There is no way to cover the Capitol building with video. You have to see it yourself. After the Capitol, we moved on to the Library of Congress. After visiting the Library of Congress, we went to the American Indian Smithsonian for lunch. Since the Washington heat wave hadn't killed us, we decided to go to the botanical gardens. The next day we decided to go to the memorials during the daytime. After the memorials, we checked out the locals. By Arlington. No photography is allowed in the Holocaust Museum. It is definitely worth taking the time to see. It is definitely worth taking the time to see. The tomb of the unknown soldier is guarded 24 hours a day. The changing of the guard happens every half an hour during summer days.
Of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Guard of Honor, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing.
Next morning we had breakfast at Post, the hotel restaurant. The food is really good and the portions are just right. Since this was our last day, we decided to cram as much in as we could. We started by visiting the National Archives. The National Archives contain the original Declaration of Independence. Copies were made since the original had faded to the point where it could no longer be read. We flew through the National Portrait Gallery. Here's only a brief view of what we saw.
Look, this is the last statement I'm going to have on broccoli. There are truckloads of broccoli at this very minute descending on Washington. My family is divided. I do not like broccoli, and I haven't liked it since I was a little kid, and my mother made me eat it, and I'm President of the United States, and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli. Now,